Previously on my grad school life, Mariah and I took a trip to Amsterdam, where we experienced a delicious food festival and the beautiful Keukenhof Gardens. Now it was time for the third leg of our trip, London town. I'm back! It's been a full decade since I've been in London and 12 years for Mariah. We checked into our hotel with ease, and the place was a lot cuter than I thought it would be. Apparently, the restaurant's menu was curated by Gordon Ramsay's teacher, Mr. White. But we didn't eat there, we chose to get Sri Lankan food. We decided to eat at Machin Kitchen because it had good reviews. I loved their unique decor. Mariah got a chicken curry and I got a crab curry. The flavors were top tier. This was my first time trying Sri Lankan food. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Mariah and I were searching for a drink she had the last time she was here. That's the sound of 12 years of waiting. Being in London again felt like coming home after a long journey. I spent about 5 months here for a semester in college, and it was definitely a transformative time for me. It was like living in a Lana Del Rey song. I was young, wild, and free. Getting ready to go out, guys. It's our second day in London. Mariah's getting ready over there. She's always slow to get ready. I'm definitely not that same woman anymore. I'm more confident and I'm 10 times happier. This is me in front of my old accommodation. Our second day in London was all about retracing our steps. This was the cocktail bar I used to go to, and this was the main bar I used to go to. Belushi's. We stopped to get some Nero coffee, then headed for Belushi's. This bar has barely changed in over a decade. I remember hanging out here during the Super Bowl, laughing and having a good time with a close friend of mine at the time. I was so reckless, but the good, the bad, and the ugly, I'm super lucky to have those experiences and those memories. Life is so strange. Though I have walked down this street a million times, it felt like I was experiencing some type of vivid past life regression. It made me realize just how much I've changed internally and externally. I was a lot bigger then, and my anxiety was heavier than I was. I was worried about the future, worried about money, worried about graduating college, worried about finding a boyfriend. Wait, maybe some things haven't changed. Those are still my concerns, but now I have faith those things will work out.
You're a little British cutie, huh? Aren't you a British cutie? Hello, little Brit. Hello.
Back then, I was too broke to afford Primark. And now, I'm still broke, but not as broke. After Primark, we went to the Bluebird, a restaurant that the cast of Made in Chelsea used to frequent. Made in Chelsea is a British reality show that Mariah loves to watch. I'd never heard of it, but apparently they're rich and they have a lot of drama. I ordered the sashimi as an appetizer and the salmon as an entree. And Mariah got
Salad and duck salad. I like it.
After lunch, we decided to check out this cute bakery, L&N. I saw the decor on TikTok and I knew I had to go. Normally, I'm not an aesthetics person, I'm all about the food, but sometimes I make exceptions. This pastry shop had a wide assortment of pastries, along with mocktails, lattes, protein drinks, and burgers and fries as well. I got the Lotus Cube croissant. It tasted like a graham cracker. Next stop was Harrods. Harrods was so fancy, so expensive, so upper echelon. It's the kind of place I go in and say, I'll never be able to afford that. Not that I couldn't if I kept grinding, but I've been working since I was 18, and one thing I've learned is expensive things are not worth the struggle for me anymore. Me personally, I want a small, quiet house where I can bake bread and go for walks. And let me tell you, in this economy, that's hard enough to achieve. By the time we arrived at the Prada Cafe, they were pretty much closing, so I decided to buy a piece of chocolate. It still didn't top the richness of Amsterdam's chocolate. Then again, I guess Prada's not known for their food. Still, if you're ever in London, I recommend you check it out and let me know what the full experience is like. After Prada, we had to visit Big Ben. I wanted a new and updated photo. Spending time in London and traveling has really got me thinking I have to explore the world more. There really is no better feeling in the world than going overseas and seeing new cultures. Because I've been trying so many new things in this past year, I've learned fear of the unknown is more of an inhibitor than a protector. We stopped by Mr. Fogg's House of Botanicals to get some cocktails. They're another establishment known for their cute aesthetics. I'll be honest, I don't get excitement from going to bars like I used to, probably because I don't drink much anymore, so I don't get much mental stimulation from bars and pubs. I think that's why I liked Mr. Fogg's a little bit more, because you have decor to look at and they have interesting drinks.
So cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Now for the grand finale. We revisited Mariah's old hangout spot, located near Sherlock's home on Baker Street. This was the bar located under her old apartment.
We're in Mariah's pub where she stayed when she studied abroad.
Our beautiful day of nostalgia ends. I'll see you next time. Au revoir.